Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm in the kitchen, and today I am making double chocolate chunk muffins. I'm using a hand mixer today. I feel like I should do more hand mixer recipes. Also, you can do this by hand. This is not super duper taxing. We're not developing gluten or anything like that in this recipe. So let's get into it. Starting off our recipe strong with 2 unborn chickens. Large, of course. Do they even sell anything other than large eggs? Don't answer that. I know the answer to that. All right, now going in with 170 grams of Greek yogurt. You can sub this for sour cream if you don't like Greek yogurt. Up to you. All right. Next, going in with 116 grams of heavy cream. To me, there is nothing worse than a dry chocolate dessert.
I would say stepping on the landmine is worse.
No, I'd rather step on the landmine. This is not the same spoon. I got another spoon for my dry ingredients. Okay, going in with 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. No, it's not gonna taste like vanilla. 60 grams of Dutch processed cocoa powder. Dutch processed cocoa powder is pretty much the only cocoa powder I use, with the exception of if I was making a red velvet cake, because in the original red velvet cake, the natural processed cocoa powder is what gives it its red or pink color. Next, going in with 210 grams of all-purpose flour. 110 grams of brown sugar. Going in with 3 grams of baking powder. And 5 grams of baking soda. Of course, half a teaspoon of salt. If you're not adding salt, you can't taste anything. And going in with 125 grams of chopped chocolate. Last ingredient is 180 grams of vegetable oil. All right, let's give everything a good mix. Oh, pro tip. Do not mix, if you are using a scale like I am, which I encourage you to do not mix your ingredients on top of your scale if you're using a hand mixer. It will throw your scale completely off balance. And yes, I've done that before. The good thing about using a hand mixer in your recipes is you don't have to worry about scraping down the bowl so much. I like where we are, just gonna taste it. Ooh, very nice. Next step for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop these into the muffin cups. My recipes usually make around 24 cupcakes, but lately I've been getting 26 for some reason, or 28. So let's see what happens. You definitely will not be able to tell this from my channel, but I was not always a huge fan of chocolate. And I started to develop these chocolate recipes in order to save money, because I have a fiance that loves chocolate. So it's either I make it or he buys it. And these are gonna go in the oven at 220 Celsius, 425 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Also, speaking of red velvet cake, if anyone is interested in seeing me do a red velvet cake video, you let me know. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have less than 24 today. Not mad about that at all. 22, I have 22 muffins today. All right, going in the oven, 20 minutes. We are back with our delicious muffins, and I am so ready for a taste test. And this time, I will share with the cameraman. Normally I just eat it, y'all. These are very hot. Hot. Oh my God. It's so good. Now let's just bit into like a nice pocket of chocolate. I don't know, a nice delicious pocket of chocolate right there.
Perfect. Oh, that looks great.
Whew. That's good, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.